How much is that doggy in the window? How much is that doggy in the window? The one with the waggly tail. Sorry about that, of course. Welcome! This is Dog Park, an amazing Kickstarter game all about dogs, walking dogs, and collecting dogs. Let our host Lipstickpaddy tell you all about this incredible dog lovers perfect game. Well, hello dog lovers! If you're new to this channel, we cover really great Kickstarters, and this is certainly one of them. And if you like the content, please give us a like and subscribe if you like Kickstarters. Now, let's get on to it. Dog Park, a beautiful board game about walking dogs. You don't need to say, "I beautiful board game." We know it's beautiful. Look at the art. Oh, yes. Only 221 unique dogs. There's 360, isn't there, in the world? Well, well, it's coming from this place. I'll give you 3 seconds to say this place in the UK to see if you're correct. Well, the correct answer is Warwickshire. Yes, not Warwick, Warwickshire. People might have said Warwickshire, but Warwickshire. I did live in England 20 odd years. I am Irish. What am I talking about? Get on with this game, Lipstickpaddy. Seamus is my name. Anyway, what's this about? You actually going... I think you're one of these dog walkers that does it as a profession. You collect dogs from the neighbourhood and you take them all on walks. A kind of job I thought only existed in California, but hey, does it exist in your neighbourhood? Actually, I have an uncle, married uncle, uncle-in-law. He has some dogs. I offered to dog walk his dogs. Hard to say that, but he declined. I would have liked it because I do like dogs. I'm actually a cat fancier myself. I love cats. I have a cat. But if I was forced to get a dog, because if my son wanted a dog as well as the cat, I'd probably go for one of those large poodles, black coloured, you know, the big ones. A lady, black lady is probably which one I would go for. Because you know, poodles, they are the most intelligent dog breed of them all, and they can even juggle and do card tricks, don't you know? They're usually in circuses. Anyway, if you've got any more dog facts, please share them down in the comments below. I love to know facts. And I'll tell you, the worst fact about dogs is that many dog lovers don't mind dogs sleeping in the bed. Yes, that's in the bed with them, not on the bed, but inside the covers. Ew! Anyhow, and before we go down the Kickstarter, I'll share another fact with you. When I used to live in Germany, the shopping centres allow dogs inside as long as they're on a leash. And when the dogs are inside, they don't cock their leg up at all. They seem to be well trained. And they seem to start walking as if they are at a special dog parade, as if they're on the cat walk. Or is that dog walk? It's very... If you ever go to Germany, go to a shopping mall just to see the dogs walking about. It's fascinating. They all look like so well trained. Anyhow. 1,000 backers, woohoo! Short campaign. Now, normally short campaign equals daily stretch goals, so we'll have a look when we go down. Certainly blasted through its goal. 1 to 4 solo. I guess you walking dog solo, probably up against an AI. Age is 10 plus, and around about an hour, you might call that 40 to 80 minutes. Okay, let's look. Collect and walk all your favourite dogs in this beautiful card-driven board game. Well, favourite? Does it have to be your favourite dogs? That means you're going to neglect a lot of dogs. If you're a dog walker, you're all in it for the money, aren't you? So that's just a bonus if it's one of your favourite dogs. We've got a corgi here, which is obviously, well, I say obviously, the Queen's favourite dog, Queen of England, Queen Elizabeth II. And on the left here, it looks like we've got a poodle, which is down my alley. Now you do get this Kickstarter sleeve with all the dogs on it, but sleeves are normally, when they package the game with the Kickstarter exclusives, they put the sleeve on it to distinguish it from the retail game. If it's retail bound and it's usually disposable sleeve, it is what it is. I actually like the cover, and that you can see that sleeve is probably disposable anyway. I do like the Dachshundlung, which is the sausage dog as well. If I had to get a small dog, I'd get one of those Dachshundlungs. I think I saw a picture of it, yes. There, a horrible red one. I prefer the Dachshundlung in the black and red, like the colours of the classic Dachshundlung. And I also like the dog, the Schnauzer dog at the top left of the sleeve there, the black dog. They're really nice as well. Anyway, the board looks great. In fact, that would look great as a play mat as well. I wonder if that's an option going down. The bits that we're here to collect as well, because in order to get the dogs walking with you, you've got to give them the dog treats to actually get them on the walk with you. And while you're on the walk, this is how you collect the treats whilst you're walking around. Did somebody say walkies? Now it says, you and your friends are trying to set tails wagging and grow your reputation by taking the neighbourhood Pups on a trip to the dog park. Pups is a baby dog. None of these pictures here are of babies, are they? Or puppies. As you add more dogs to your kennel, you'll see that each have their own unique needs, and maybe some love a treat. They all love a treat, and others want to play fetch. And some dogs don't want to go for a walk. Keep your pups happy. That's just some extra detail. There's a lot of extra detail I'm obviously giving here. Why is this treat in the shape of a horseshoe? Does dogs eat octopus? What's that all about? Keep your pups happy on their walk, and they'll reward you with victory points. Ooh. I wonder if the victory points come with little ribbons like that. That's really cute. We've got a Charles Spaniel, is this one? My Uncle Tommy, bless his cotton socks in heaven, he used to have 2 of these. Choose your dogs and routes carefully to earn the best reputation and prove you are the most accomplished walker of them all. This one here is a Chihuahua, and I can confirm that I've been to Chihuahua in Mexico, and I met a Chihuahuan in Chihuahua. They are little feisty dogs, they are. They are as brave as a lion, but the courage of a mouse when you walk towards them, like, roar, they all run back. They are cute though, especially the long snouted version of the Chihuahua. Good dog from Mexico. Anyway, which is where I'm based, by the way. I'm an expat Irish alien in Mexico. It looks fantastic on the table. This is the second time we've seen this, and it's fairly cheap, coming in at £39 plus shipping. You're getting quite a lot in your box here. Now the collector's at 47, you'll have to play what's the difference here, because it's very difficult other than the table colour has gone from green to an orange here. We'll have to see that down below. Now they are also throwing in some playing cards here, and these are full of dog art if that tickles your fancy. Now here are the dogs, and there's going to be a lot of education in the dogs, and if you look at the bottom there is a little bit of dog lore. The gun dog retriever or Labrador, I don't know why they've painted it this colour. The classic Labrador is like a blonde one, isn't it? Like on the Gelux dog paper adverts. Anyway, the status as one of the most popular breeds is thanks to their versatility as a companion, service and guide dog. Okay. So you get a little bit of, like I say, nice text there. Labrador likes his dog biscuits. The Finnish leopard likes, I don't know if that's just a squeaky toy of an octopus. The German Spitz likes a little dog bone as well. Now you get these boards each, and Your dog leads are the same. They're kind of your kennel boards, but they are repeat art going through with just with a different tinge, and it would have been nice to have different colours. And who's this woman at the door? Is it a pregnant lady? It's very strange, it looks like, but no, it's a dog with a shadow. But it looks like a pregnant lady with her hand, 2 hands around her back, doesn't it? It's one of those strange images when you see 2. But yeah, it looks like it could be a Rottweiler at the door, and he's got a reflection. Well, it would be nice at least to have different dogs in the doorway, different artwork in the doorway. But yeah, make these boards differently. Please let that become a stretch goal. The main board itself, you got the street walk, which goes down the centre here. You can change path and go down a different street walk as well, and there's a little bit of a race to get to the end. So it's like a bit of racing going on here, and set collection as you get in the different dogs. Now, I like the first walker token, that's fairly cute. The other tokens here look like the retail, because as you can see with the walker meeples, they're screen printed. And I'm guessing the rest of these tokens are going to get screen printed with the Deluxe. We'll just have to see. These tokens here are obviously going to be punched out of cardboard, and maybe the Deluxe will put these wood or acrylic. The offer dials, they are very nice as well. It's got a custom die. I don't know if that's engraved, but it does look interesting. Player aid cards are going to help new people to the game, so this is very good. And the solo card there, it looks like there's 3 different tasks to do as a solo player. A 16 location card is fairly interesting, and forecast because of the weather will affect what dogs go out there. 7 breed expert cards is interesting, and objective cards too, so there's quite a lot going on in the game. Now the the Dog Park Collector's Edition, you get these famous dog expansions, so from the big screen or TV, and European Dogs expansion here. Famous dogs here, that must be Lassie and that must be Saint Bernard. And hopefully they've got Turner and Hooch, the Hooch dog, in there. That's my favourite dog from the screen. And it looks like we've got an Irish setter here. My sister's got 2 of them. Family's got full of dogs. But yeah, the poodle here, very nice. That's the one I'd probably go for if I was getting a dog, like I said. Now it looks like these kennel boards are different. There's a bed here for the dog, and 2 dog balls, and pregnant lady's gone from the doorway. So you get different kennel boards, more screen printing on everything now, and each player gets their own dog here. So we've got a German Shepherd, a Dachshund, sausage dog, poodle, and a terrier. Schnauzer maybe. Okay, it's not a horseshoe, it's a tennis ball, I guess. A bit of wood, a stick, dog bone, and a squeaky toy. There's the slip cover. I'm not a massive fan of it. And like I say, you're going to throw that away anyway, most likely. Add-ons. The dog cards. You've got to be an absolute dog super fan. I don't know what the word is. It's cat fancier and dog something. Is it just dog lover? If there's another word that's better than dog lover, please put it in the comments. Oh. Famous dogs. Now the bottom of the card tells you why they're famous. So this Bull Terrier, which is for me is one of the most ugly dogs. Oh my god. In the novel Oliver Twist by Charles Dickens, it is thought Bill Sykes' dog, Bullseye is a Bull Terrier. I can't read that, it's too small. The Bloodhound, that is going to be Sherlock Holmes, is it? Hopefully they start updating what's in these just to kind of educate more people. European dogs as well. The King Charles Spaniel. That is what my Uncle Tommy had. Yes, so yeah, the special forecast cards offer boons and penalties for all players during the round that they are active. So that adds a little bit of random chaos. And I'm wondering if that is potentially optional to make it a little bit easier. It does say keep an eye on the Breed Expert Awards in order to better your reputation. So this is like a line of the things, and if I'm guessing you're going to be able to claim these if you're dog walking certain set collection of a certain type. You might be able to claim that as another reward. But the way the cards have been laid out, it looks like the Hound gets you more points than at the bottom, the Pastoral Dogs. Very good. Recruitment. Queue and compete over 2 rounds to attract your favourite dogs to your kennel. It is cool because you kind of, with your lead card here, you're kind of making a number on the back to your guess which one you want to go for. Interesting. As long as you've got the resources, you can take that dog for a walk. Once the dog's gone for a walk, you can put the collar on that card, meaning you've already taken them on a walk. And it does say that when you go on the walk, you can collect. You'll be advancing forward because you want to collect that type. But you will get reputation will go down if you're late. So if you're hoovering up every type here as you go on, you're going to be very late back to get the dog in. And this is basically saying that at the end of the round, if you've got a dog that's not had a walk, you're going to lose reputation as well. Interesting dog track going around the outside, and you'll get them from the breed experts. Lovely, lovely. You can press this button for the rule book. Of course, it's prototype. And you can learn a little bit more about the game in 2 minutes here, and a gameplay guide. Hopefully there's more videos coming. These playthroughs, and is this yeah, they're all kind of previews, but there's no long gameplay. You want to see that 40-minute gameplay video, but did they have one? They're all like too short. So yeah, hopefully there's like a long dog game playthrough is what you really want to see before you pledge for it, because you want to make sure it's a game that you think looks fun. It does look fun actually, but it's personal preference of the type of game you want. There's a good solo mode overview, that's fantastic. And here we're at the stretch goals. No mention of dailies, so it is an odd, quick campaign. Score pads are going to be needed absolutely in these type of games, and card quality upgraded. There is different weights of cards. I'm basically just trying to educate people that are new to board games, because this will be bringing in the dog lovers that potentially aren't big board game fans. Now, I love this component tray. Look at that. Component tray means it's easy to set up on the table. You just bring this out of the box, everything's ready to rock and roll, makes everything tidy, and it just looks so thematic as well, doesn't it? So it's great. Board quality update. I don't know what this means. Is it linen finish on the board? When they smash the stretch goal, it will explain what that'll be in the updates. More objectives coming, so yeah. Why back now? It's our first game we've ever produced. We're a small studio. We need to green light it. Is the obvious answer. Meet the dogs, it says. We get quite a lot here now. The gun dogs. If you get a gun dog, you're going to need to walk them every day. Same with the big hounds as well. when I was a little kid, we used to have a Whippet, which is similar to a Greyhound, a little bit smaller, but just as fast as Greyhound, I guess. Although lazy at home, it says for the Greyhound, they are renowned for their speed and can run up to 45 miles an hour. Good God, that's super fast, isn't it? I think a Whippet it can't run as fast as Greyhound, but is just up. It's probably the second fastest. The Dachshund. In the native German, they're known as a Teckel, which means badger dog. So they used to hunt badgers. These are really cute, actually. When you see them in Germany, they've always got some kind of winter jacket on in the autumn, summer, because they do suffer from the cold. Pastoral dogs. I don't think I've heard of a pastoral dog category. Terriers. Yeah. My sister, before she had Irish setters, she used to have a Staffordshire Bull Terrier. Soft as a piece of marshmallow it was. You could cuddle it, pick it up. It was a real, I don't know, wet blanket, but at the same time it was a guard dog, so really interesting dog to have, Staffordshire Bull Terrier. Yeah. The Havanese, coming from Cuba, it says. The Pug. Robust, well-built, often described as multum in parvo, which means a lot of dog in a small frame. There's a pug around the corner from me, actually. He's a cutie. He is. Utility. The Chow Chow. Honestly, if you don't know what a Chow Chow is, go online to look at a Chow Chow. They are massive. It's like a massive teddy bear. It really is. I think they're coming from China. Absolutely phenomenal coat on these beauties they are. Working dog. I've met a few boxers in my time. Not any of these mountain dogs. That likes tennis balls, apparently. These are the famous dogs. Saint Bernard, of course, national dog of Switzerland. The Welsh Corgi, that's going to be the Queen. The Cairn Terrier, it's cut off what that is. In the film, if you know what the film is of the Cairn Terrier, put it in the comments, just for my entertainment value. Can't remember that being in a film. My belly's ringing. What is it? I want to say Dorothy. What's it called? Honestly, it's troubling. I'm getting old. It's late at night. I don't know. Dorothy. Yes, I'm right. Cairn Terrier. Dorothy dog. Toto in The Wizard of Oz. I couldn't remember what The Wizard of Oz was. There we go. These are ones that you get in the collector's European dog expansion. So, the Poodle Mini. I don't want a Poodle Mini. The Community Challenge. Now, these are going to be social goals. If you're supporting Dog Park because your dream of being surrounded by pups, you're in the right place. For every social goal we unlock, we'll add a Kickstarter exclusive fine art postcard featuring some of our favourite dog illustrations from the game to your pledge for free. So become a fan on the Board Game Geek. Press this button to go there, which is a database of all board games. Facebook group challenge. These are the dogs that you're going to get a card of. This one just become Facebook. These are going to be really easy to smash through. On the newsletter, that should be crushed. These are so easy to get. Walk the Aussie. Download the art from the cover of Dog Park, print it out, take them for a walk, post a photo. That's going to be difficult to get, but funny. I like these kind of creative stretch goals that they do. Now, shipping wise, you're only paying like an extra £1 in some places to get the collectors, which is nice. And shipping prices are fairly expensive. Now, I'll be asking them all about Mexico because it's very expensive, but I will be messaging this to my sister, who's a dog lover, who's in Ireland, and I'm sure she'll pay the shipping for this game because it's right her cup of tea for sure. And it says you can ship additional copies of the game for just a £5 or £5. So I could evade £60 worth of shipping and get 2 copies for my sister, and then she can ship it to Mexico or hold the game until I go back to Ireland in a few years. I've done that before. I have to do it again. Yes. Because I think my son will really enjoy this as well. Again, it's like educational. Here are all the peeps on it, and Cave Avery here, the artist. So there you go. And of course, Rupert, the canine consultant. Fabulous. There's obviously dogs everywhere, isn't it? They give it a little bit of a timeline here, though. The Kickstarter is going to finish in September. The backer kit will open in October. The backer kit is where you put your shipping prices in, and you pay for the game. If you're coming in on the £1 pledge, you might have to pay for that. I don't know why the backer kit is closing at the end of November. This is a trend I'm seeing on Kickstarter at the minute, which is really annoying me because it doesn't give people time to pay for the game. And we are in the busy end of Kickstarter where there's tons of amazing games coming out, and that really is silly for me because it's not even probably going to go into production. I mean, why is it going into production in December? Why can't... I don't know. It's going into production soon, so you'll have to pay up everything by the end of November. Just remember this, August 2022 is so much an average, a guess really, because average Kickstarters are late by 6 months normally, and we've got the shipping crisis at the minute, so possibly 6 to 12 months, if not 6 to 18 months late. Take these averages, take these estimates with a grain of salt. It does say it's going to go general retail release as well, so we're just going to have to see the stretch goals if the Kickstarter stuff is worthy of it. Remember, it's a little bit different. £8 difference, which is about $12 for the collectors. But there's already a lot in the collectors, isn't there? You get the 2 expansions, which are adding 58 new cards, famous dogs and European. New illustrated boards, screen, silk, wooden resources, and that's totally worth the collector's edition for me. You just have to factor in your shipping and see if it works out for you. We've got a nice new to Kickstarter explanation here, and there's a little bit of charity thing going on here. We're talking about guide dogs, so you can read that if you're interested in it. And they're also partnered up with Tree Sisters to plant some trees as well. Look at that dog, what are you? You look like a sausage roll. And of course game trays. Oh my god, the collector's edition comes with the game tray. Have they not put this on the side here? Just to remind me that amazing game tray that looks like a big bone. That is like an amazing thing to get. And it's only like £8 the difference between the collectors and the retail, so Kickstarter and the retail, so man. So get the collectors. You're getting so much in the box. 58 new dog cards. Dear me, that's fantastic. Screen, silk, wooden components, absolutely a massive bonus. The amazing game trays for the quick setup and quick tearaway. Oh yes. And you get this sleeve, you know. if you want to keep the sleeve on. Anyway, looking absolutely fantastic. Gameplay looks fun, and if you're a dog lover, this is the game for you, isn't it? It's just so good. It's absolutely going bananas. It's up at 60,000 now, over 1,000 backers. And if you are backing this game, please jump in the comments and say hi. Because there's so many people go on Kickstarter and just ignore the comments. It's so friendly in the comments. People ask all kinds of questions. There's no silly questions you can ask. Everyone will try to help you out. And it helps foster the community of fans for the game. So please do go for that indeed. Well, thank you so much for listening, and this has been Kickstarter Radio 102.4. I've been the host, Lipstickpaddy. I really enjoyed covering this game for you today, and please give the video a like or think about subscribing. So yes, please leave down in the comments anything you want to tell me about dogs, because I love hearing all funny stories about dogs and all that good stuff. So thank you so much for watching. You take care, stay safe, and bye bye for now. Oh, woof, woof.